Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic, and that is brokers, leasing agents, and rental. So basically, when we think about real estate, right, we think immediately people associated with selling, right, selling agents. But actually, real estate is much diverse than that. As you guys can find out, I'm in property management. There's people who sell houses, so real estate agents who sell houses. There are rental real estate agents, especially here in New York City. I know those people that are tuning in from other countries or maybe other states. Real estate rental agents are not that popular maybe in some other areas, like I know even in California where I lived 10 years, that wasn't a thing, but New York City definitely is a thing. So I'm just gonna discuss a couple of positives and also maybe negative aspects of this kind of job of being a real estate agent. So when we think about the real estate field and being a real estate agent, whether you're rentals or in sales, there are obviously great benefits to that kind of job. Number one, you get a schedule, right? So you don't have to come in to work, let's say at 9 or leave at 5. Your schedule is totally up to you. Number two, you have pretty much unlimited potential because you work on a commission. Again, I don't know how it's done in other countries if you're tuning in, but here in the United States and in New York in general, there's a commission rate, right? And obviously, if you sell houses, the commission is bigger than apartments. But in New York City, there's still quite a large commission for rentals, so it's definitely a thing, like I said. Um, and what else? And just really your flexibility and advantage of meeting and forming relationships with different vendors and growing your career as a business. Essentially it becomes a business because often real estate agents, they work on 1099, which is a whole separate thing, but basically you don't really work for anyone per se. But like with any job, there are disadvantages, right? So let's think together, what are the disadvantages? Let's say the three disadvantages. Well, number one, it's the main one, right? You only work on commission. So number one, right, you work on commission. So whatever you close, whatever deals you close, that's pretty much your money for the month, right? So you have to rely on your skills to be an effective salesperson. Number two, while you do have all the flexibility of managing your time, right? If you are not a very organized person, or if you need like somebody to push you and set limits for you, like when to be at work and when to leave, you have to either teach yourself these skills or like be really on top of of yourself. What I mean by that, nobody is there telling you to get to your office at 9 a.m. You have to be proactive, you have to plan your schedule. It is a full-time job, so you have to get into the office space or wherever you're working 9-10 a.m. Start making those calls, reaching out to buyers or sellers or renters. And number three, right, you have to be your own motivator, and that is extremely hard and very important. So you have to actually learn how to motivate yourself, how to not let bad deals or customers who don't go through with the sales or rents not influence you, because as an agent, right, you have to put that aside and every day get into your workspace and call new leads and acquire more clients. So motivating yourself and being positive as far as your work is very important, and it's a very hard skill actually to master. So there you go, guys. Next time I'm going to be discussing, I think, a little interesting topic in leasing, between a leasing agent that works partially for commission versus a rental agent that works fully for commission. So tune in. Ciao.